Our next speaker doesn't need much introduction. Our next speaker is Lauren Booth. She is the sister of Peace Envoy to the Middle East, Tony Blair. Yes, she is a renowned journalist who has written at length and made such an effort as an activist for peace in Gaza. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce Lauren Booth.
I'm very happy to be here today, but I'm also really angry. And I'll tell you why I'm angry. Because a large Muslim community has turned out here today, 10,000 people plus. And where have your council put you? And where have your police force put you? In the middle of a park! Shame on you! Shame on you! Don't you treat the Muslim community in this country that way. You have a right to be angry, my friends. Shame on you! Next time you march, I ask you to bring 40,000 people and you go into the middle of your city and stay there until the government listens to the voice of the good people in this country who are angry now, who are disgusted now, because our government has got an ambassador in Israel. Withdraw him! We have a message to you, Gordon Powell and David Miliband, who are not doing anything to save the people of Gaza. And our message to you is this: we do not want an Israeli embassy in London. They are criminals! Say it with me now. Israel, out, out, out! And I'd like to tell you something else now. I was in Gaza in September, and they made me a family member of theirs, and they gave me a Palestinian passport. And I'll tell you, today we are all Palestinians! And we will fight for you, for your freedom, for your rights, for your dead children, we will fight them! And we have a message to you, Israel. You're finished. This is it now. No more stories about self-defense. No, that's over. Because you are the fanatics in the Middle East. You are the nation of hate. And you are the criminals that we detest. And finally, I'd like us all to remember that right now, the state of Israel is using chemical weapons never before used on the populace, on the children and the women of Gaza. Dime missiles cause leukemia for 1 and 2 generations. And that is what they are raining down on a city the size of Blackburn now, not much bigger. Imagine them falling on your families. And imagine the chemical weapons that they're using to blast away the bones and the eyes from their sockets. And I tell you, the British government, we are angry and we want Israel out of this country. And we have a message as well today to Tony Blair. Do you remember Tony Blair? What do you feel about Tony Blair's Middle East envoy? I've got his number here, hang on a second, I'll let you call him. This is Tony Blair's office in Jerusalem. There's a man called Anis who works with him. I'm going to put it on speakerphone, let's see if he answers. Here we go, I'm going to get it on the speakerphone, hang on. Hello? Hello? Hello, is that Alice?
He's drinking the blood of...
Is that Alice? Yeah, Alice, I've got a message here from Tony Blair. I need you to pass. It's from the British people. And it's about Israel and his role in the battle of Gaza.
Is Brother Ibrahim Uwait. Brother Ibrahim Uwait is the chairman of the Interpol, an organization that is dedicated to serving the Palestine people. Brother Ibrahim Uwait. Brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you.
Don't give him attention.
Are you talking about me or what? Hello, I've been told that Her Majesty's Constabulary in Lancashire are very worried about what I'm going to say. So I would like to tell them, I would just like to say one thing. Well, I'm going to say more than one thing. We are Interpol. We're not an organisation, we're a charity. We are a charity, and we are a lawful charity, but the United States government, at the request of the Israeli government, surprise, surprise, say that because we feed the orphans and we look after the widows and we give food and water and medicine to the people in a desperate need, they call us terrorists. And our government does not stand up for this. And what do? The Americans give Israel the latest high-tech weaponry, and they bomb the hell out of the people of Palestine, and they say that they are the peacemakers. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Brothers and sisters, let me assure you that when Zippy Livni, the foreign minister, an ex-Mossad agent, the daughter of a Zionist terrorist, declares that there is no humanitarian crisis in Palestine or in Gaza, I say, Ms. Livni, you're a liar. You are a liar! If there's no humanitarian crisis in Palestine, in Gaza, try telling that to the children who are being blown up in their schools. Try telling that to the doctors who are tearing curtains up to use as bandages. Try telling that to the people who are being operated on with no anaesthetic. Try telling that to the mother who is boiling grass for her children to eat. Brothers and sisters, there is a dreadful humanitarian catastrophe happening in Gaza. And the sad thing is, it's not a tsunami, it's not an earthquake, it's entirely man-made by the state of Israel, the Zionist terrorist state of Israel. Brothers and sisters, Zionism is not Judaism. And don't let people make this out that this is a Jew-Muslim issue. It's not. This is a truth and falsehood issue. Truth is on our side and the side of the people of Gaza. Falsehood is with the Zionists. And what I say now is end the occupation, end the siege of Gaza, freedom for Palestine!